13. But we'll see if we can beat the Patriots. We beat them last time. Team's looking good right now. Found a kicker that has first round talent. A fullback that has like first round talent too. A punter that has first round talent or second round talent that will pick up in the 7th round. Haven't looked at what picks I'm gonna have free agency wise. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Just gotta see how the draft
Welcome
goes.
in, everybody. Coach, it's one of those teeth-chatteringly cold and snowy December afternoons here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So we didn't play last week. I don't know how that affected people.
Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
We got a lot of good receivers here now.
Mike, hey, wahoo!
Our team should be at peak performance now with the team we've got it surrounding
He'll get
each
this
other.
one complete to Zay Jones.
As long as nobody gets hurt for the playoffs.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The numbers for Jones a week ago. 9 catches, 114 yards, and a score. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
30 base.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Tannehill steps away to his left. And now he lost the football.
I don't think I know how to dive.
And it's picked up by the Patriots.
I think he just pressed
and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2-back set.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
53 is the mic. Check.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Watson.
Here we go.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
I really don't think we're going
inside
to
the
get beat by the
45.
Patriots.
We got
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
53.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talked about complimentary.
Rush coming,
Sacked.
and he's taken down.
Davius White with the sack.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
He's going to let this one go deep. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
Got it. Perfect timing.
Picked off
Use a
at the
pick.
16. He was trying
Levi
to get
Wallace with
Thomas
the hands.
that time.
Gotta give credit
They
where it's
told
due.
us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got it.
Oh yeah, our
I don't
defense
think
showing
they were
up.
above all week long pointing out to
Keep
their
him out.
defense.
Gotta keep
that
him
the
out.
other
TJ
defense
Yeldon
is rated
putting on the
higher
burners.
than them. You gonna let that happen,
Good
guys? Is that
moves.
how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Tannehill.
Nice little nifty play for him.
And he
I don't
goes
wanna force
down. It's a
anything.
Patriot sack.
I'll let them
Dante
sack him. It's okay.
Hightower make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
I'm not playing too well right now.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Good tackle.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, every time I try and catch it, I'm going to cut.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Can't run play action against me.
That's how we do it.
I'm a blitz.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Playing too well right now.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
First down, here's White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Can't run it on me. They're passing on me.
Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. A slot.
Trying to get at the Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he is all the way up past the 25. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hard to believe, but the regular season starting to draw to a close. We've got the final Sunday night game of the year coming up later tonight. Matt Nagy and the Bears hosting his mentor, Andy Reid, and the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be a good one from Frigid Soldier Field. And then tomorrow night, the final Monday night game of the year, Packers and Vikings from Minneapolis. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Here we go.
Fired that one in there. Able to make connection on a nice in route.
Those faster passes, and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it. And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
He tore his shoulder again.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Grant. Spot.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold the turnover.
Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, hit on the tackle. Here's Tannehill.
Jamie Collins also a former Patriot, now current Patriot.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo
What if Zay
touchdown.
Jones is tired of catching the ball?
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are in
Trey
for
Pat
6.
Parker also.
You always worry about the
say that,
foot in the snow, but no
I found a good
problems
fullback
there.
too.
And all about
We don't really
timing
use
there on that
fullbacks
short
for, like,
slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Might as well.
The route, the throw,
The best at every
touchdown.
position.
This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field
Maybe we
position. They'll
keep
start at the
Marco and trade them.
32-yard
I don't know.
line.
Let's go.
That comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, left side, it's Dorsett.
A lot of good jukes right there.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Here's Brady to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
We'll call timeout, so you'll give us the ball back.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They missed.
And that's off the right upright,
Let's
and
be
it
honest,
bounces
Gauskowski
away,
missing.
no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football.
Tyler
No such luck there for him.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. There's Tannehill, caught on the right side by Jones. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, Delta. I'm here all day. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Get it.
On first down, Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown.
It's going to be another doubleheader. I'll play the Patriots and I'll send. Or I'm not going to send.
The extra point up and good. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
It's like,
and right
just,
now,
I feel like
they
it's a
want to
waste
make
of
sure
time
they keep that and carry it into the second half.
I'm just blowing them out anyways.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, you're on an island over there.
The final shot before half for Brady. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
I respect the Edelman for catching that.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So we have come, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Goes off. Jack Lawson still needs
That comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third
Maurice Alexander.
time. Picked off right around the 43. And
Maurice
this return
Alexander
is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
He's always inside.
Thomas, the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
I know it's a two-score game, but
because here we are in December, right? It is a season of giving.
Yeah.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game,
I
he
keep
may
calling
have to
hurry up,
announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On second down and 4, Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
All you need, by the way, is a power kicker.
Extra
So
point
you can trade
up
your
and
kicker
through.
for a couple picks.
And it's now 21-0.
Scout a couple of kickers.
Now after the touchdown,
You'll
here's
find
Pinheiro to kick it off.
You only need power. You can.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Pat DeMarco again with the
tackle. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bro, turnovers? We've got 3 interceptions on Brady right now.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Might have been a late hit, I'm not going to lie.
Brady's throw there,
incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbound.
There's always a possibility that they're going to run.
I
always say probably run to the left because that's the direction they would go, obviously.
That does you no good.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady over the middle. Julian Edelman. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
That can't stay.
Yeah, he did.
He's a great leader.
I won't even
a guy
argue.
who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way.
That's easy.
And that conversion,
Just give me a middle linebacker that's fast in this draft.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. And leads to 2nd down.
I could literally
hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flipped over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different?
James White.
You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, Shaq
And this
Lawson
is going to be incomplete.
Might as well just kick a field goal.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
I made that one.
And this one is right down the middle. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
130th catch. Can you
here's
remember
the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum.
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
6 out of 100.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on because right now he's kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down? Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run.
Catch it. Don't just ask for him.
Show him that you're
but
supposed to get
out of this game.
It's a Pro Bowler, Jamie Collins, that makes the stop.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
I would like to implement some more running.
12 yards there and a first down.
I think next year
lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
We find us a halfback
on this drive. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. Everyone was in the right place.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Hey, I'm going to keep Corey Grant. I might re-sign him.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
It's been a pretty easy game.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We got this.
The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Edmonds should take that.
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct? But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
He's too slow to be running the play action right now.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
What the heck was that?
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Hey, 4 minutes, 17 seconds
left. Go back to Thomas again, but now it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off. One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to route to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Over though.
61, match spot, get it.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Check 53, Mike.
From the 25 on second down, Tannehill.
Ah, that's forced.
And some space here. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I'm a touchdown. I didn't mean to press circle.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck luck to them.
And the Bills are going to recover.
All right. Good shoot clock
They're
here.
down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
No gain on the play there. Second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Nobody in the box.
And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaking up on the play. And how might this affect them for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Now it's Tannehill. That's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
I'm trying to get out of this game.
How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Second and goal from the one. Tannehill going to throw it.
Yep.
And this will be caught. Well,
another touchdown right here.
Tannehill. Gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Tannehill got hurt.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it.
All right.
I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner.
We're going to find us an X Factor guy. Imagine X Factor kicker. Zay Jones keeps going up in overall, dude. 85 with that morale boost. Tremaine Edmonds is going to go up to a 79 probably. 80 with the morale boost. It's crazy. Corey Grant's going up too. 76. It's great. And then Eddie Pinheiro. 70. Maybe trade for something. He's a young kicker. I mean, he's got good stats and everything. He's not bad. We scouted guys that are better. 2 new injuries and both running backs. Both are basically never coming back. So, we'll have to sign another running back. Maybe put one on the practice squad and then bring him up. I don't know. We have a breakout player, though. Zay Jones. 12 receptions, 4 receiving touchdowns. I bet it'll be Zay Jones. But before I do that... Oh, my God. He really thinks he's going to get a contract with us? What's he asking? You're funny. I ain't giving you anything. I'm not re-signing any of these guys. I do need to get a running back real quick before we go any further. Actually, what's on my practice squad? I might sign a practice squad running back. I don't really feel like spending money. I have a halfback. I don't have a halfback. How about we clear a spot real quick? Who's this? He's young, but he sucks. I'm gonna cut him after I upgrade him. Hey, if you didn't suck, maybe I keep you. Release. I'm gonna add a freaking halfback. Oh. So if I sign him, well, can I get him for like 500K from the? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. All right. Hey, my team's looking nice right now. Breakout player. Who will it be? Our rushing attack was great last week. I think Corey Grant was a big reason why. We'll get him the yards. Not who I was expecting, but okay. So we actually have a reason to play this game, like a good reason. Still want to look at halfbacks though. A lot of guys. First round talent in the fourth. We're starting to get some guys. Still need a new middle linebacker. It's not much. Ew, he's bad. That was a one-off. Okay. Hey, last game of the regular season. I think we're gonna end it off here. I'll pick up.